Self-improvement and red pill content have changed many young men's lives for the better, including my own, making us all want to be stronger mentally and physically. And I want to share with you 6 powerful quotes that masculine men have said that have changed my life forever. Starting with a quote from Tristan Tate, and it wasn't even a literal quote, it was him replying to a donation or a comment on his cigar night stream, and the viewer said something along the lines of, "How do you stay disciplined?" And Tate said, "What choice do I have, my friend?" And I really heard that, heard that from the heart. Not many people would have even realized what he said. And that sigh at the beginning, that frustration he showed at the start of that sentence. And it's like, it's facts. He's spitting a lot, because you got to think about the world we live in. Shitty people, shitty environment, there's always wars, financial struggle, all of that. And it makes me think, we really don't have a choice to be disciplined. Either we're disciplined and we succeed in the long run, or we're not disciplined and we're failures forever. Make sure you stay disciplined forever. Now, the second quote was from a guy called Plitt. Now, if you don't know who he is, he was like the Tate brothers. He made self-improvement content just like them, but from like back in the day, before like red pill content and self-improvement content was really popping off. He died back in 2015, I'm pretty sure, so rest in peace, of course. But he said simply, "I hope it's fucking hard." And what he means by that is he doesn't want this shit to be easy. He says later in the video that he doesn't want luck because he doesn't need it. He's strong enough to work hard, and the harder you work, the more unstoppable you become and the more reward you get compared to others. Leading us on to our third quote by the famous Andrew Tate, and he said, "You're a G when you've gone through shit." Look what the Tate brothers have been through. Prison, being accused of crazy shit that they didn't even do. And look how much stronger that made them. Now, yes, that could have damaged them quite a lot. I mean, think about it. Being in jail for months for doing nothing wrong, that would be quite traumatizing, right? But they didn't let it traumatize them, because going back to Tristan Tate's quote, the first quote we spoke about at the start of the video, what choice do they have to be in prison? Like, they don't have a choice, so they don't want to be bitches and cry in jail, right? They don't want to cry. They want to look at the positives of the situation and figure out what the next steps would be. And they were completely successful at that. They're probably even more famous now than they ever were before, because this shit went viral. Everyone knew that the Tate brothers were in prison. You know what I mean? If you ain't been through bad shit, what you gonna do when the bad shit comes to your life? Like, you're not gonna have that experience, right? And you need that life experience to evolve and become a better human. Another quote from the Tate brothers being the famous "resist the slave mind" quote. The Matrix is real, and if you don't think it is, then you're working in the Matrix's favor. The Matrix, the people with higher power in you, they want to make you a slave so you don't overtake them and escape. Want to be successful? Stop listening to the rules and what's right. Do what's best for you and your family. Start that business you've always wanted to start. Don't feel bad about wanting to be strong and masculine. Achieve your dreams. Resist this woke, slave, degenerate society wanting you to just be weak and feminine. Don't let it happen. Not to you. One of my favorite quotes is from Justin Wooler. I think that's how you say his name. He's a close friend of the Tate brothers, and he says that he wants to make the old man proud. And when he says the old man, he's talking about himself. He's referencing himself, saying that he wants to make his future self proud, and you should as well. This brings us back to the topic of discipline and doing what's best for your future self instead of your present self, because each present moment you live only lasts for seconds. Your future lasts for tens of thousands, tens of years. A bit too high there, a bit of a over exaggeration, but 10, 20, 30 years, depending on how old you are. If you're around my age, you can live for 80, 90 years, compared to your present, which is only milliseconds. You know what I mean? So do what's right and listen to that good voice in your head, because everyone has one. Everyone knows what they really have to do, but they just choose to listen to that bad voice. Don't listen to the bad one. Don't listen to the bad voice, because it will destroy you. Do what's right. And this brings us on to our final quote, and this is one that actually I made up instead of somebody else. And I said this in one of my TikToks that I posted. And it's me saying, I don't want to be a bummy loser like everyone else. I want to be better, not a slave, not a people pleaser, but a warrior, a strong, masculine man who only fears God, a man who women and other tough, strong, powerful men can respect and learn off of. That is who I want to be. And if you don't want to be the same, then this is not the YouTube channel for you, my friend. Thank you for watching. I've actually written all of these quotes up on my wall right here. And I recommend you doing the same. If any quotes in this video inspired you today, you know, just reading these once a day will motivate you so much to want to reach the top and become the best. Thank you for watching as always. Take care and peace. Bye-bye.